Good morning, City Hill. We miss you guys all so much and we trust that you are well. Just wanted to encourage you this morning with the song Waymaker, that God is a waymaker. He is our promise keeper. He is a light in the darkness. And sometimes we don't see it and sometimes we don't feel it, but He is making a way for us. And just to keep your eyes on Jesus, He is the perfect peace in the storm. And that's just my encouragement for you guys this morning.
Excellent. Well, I was lying in bed the other morning. It was probably about a week and a half ago, and it was one of those incredibly hot mornings. And we've got these windows right by our bed here. And that's particularly why we're standing where we are this morning. But while I was lying there, God just spoke two little words to me using these windows, and I just thought I needed to share them to everybody. The one word that He shared to me is that He has a path for us. He has a plan for us, and as Bronwyn has mentioned, He has a way for us. And what it means is, like when I was lying on the bed there, I had to move my position on the bed to get into the flow of where the air was coming through the window. So the air was blowing from the outside. It was blowing inwards like this. And for me to feel the effects of it, I had to move into that path of that air. And I believe that there's some of us out there who have to shift where we are, our positions where we are now, into where God's position is for you. And we know the story of Saul on the road to Damascus, where he was on a journey to do something specifically, and God encountered him. And from that time where God encountered him, his life changed. That was his turning point. And that shifting of moving into the flow of what God has for us is the shifting for our life. So my first encouragement to you is to say that get into that flow. Find that flow. Find what God wants you to do and to fulfill in your life. The second thing that He wanted to highlight to me is that there are some of us who are already in the flow of what God wants to do in your life. But you're not feeling, it's almost like there's a barrenness. You feel like that where is God in this whole thing? He's put me on this journey, but nothing seems to be taking place and happening. And what He highlighted with me was it's like these louvers over here. If these louvers are a little bit up, then the wind flow is going upwards. And if I was lying down on my bed over there, I would be missing it. But what He was saying is be patient, because He will shift those louvers and He will redirect that flow once again. So be patient where you are. Just wait on Him, because He has a plan and He has a purpose for you. And we often don't see that plan and purpose in the time that we are, but He has got that plan. Same as when Paul was in jail. I don't think he necessarily felt what God was doing. This was His perfect plan and purpose for his life then. But as he waited, he saw the breakthrough that God had for him. So our encouragement to do this morning is just to stick on what God's doing. For those of you who are feeling that you're on the outskirts, get into what God wants you to do. Get into the flow that He has for you. And those who are in it and feeling that dryness, just wait upon Him, because He will come through. Amen.
We love you guys and we miss you all, and we can't wait to see you again soon. God bless.